Robert Heffernan. I'm on the road, firmly on the road, and firmly on the sidelines in these cryptos as they continue to melt down solidly in a bear market situation we got going here. Not only in the daily, but in most of them in the weekly also. And for me, since I like playing these from the long side, it is just ride the pine, as we used to say. Stay on the bench. Stay out of the water. Like to see what all those holders are saying about their P&L. When you just have your head in the sand and are holding through this downdraft, that cannot be pleasant. And the thing I wanted to talk about, I'm going to do a short segment here. We're going to do the rounds right here. I'm not even going to break away. And we're going to go do the vitals. But it's one thing to buy and hold, right, when there's not any kind of market liquidity in order to find refuge with. And so early in the crypto world and early in holding Bitcoin, by all means, buy and hold was probably the best scenario because it was so hard to move in and out of Bitcoin and dangerous. Private keys, public keys, lots of places to make mistakes and give away all of your Bitcoin just trying to trade it. But in an exchange world where there is plenty of opportunity to find liquidity and then to just bury your head in the sand and say, I'm going to hold this in for the long haul, when all the long-term and short-term charts are looking like it could give away another 20 to 30 to 50% of its value, is just, coming from a commodity trader's point of view where things are highly leveraged, that's just never been in my mindset. When things start moving against you because of the leverage involved in trading commodities, you have to punt. All right, you have to go to the sidelines. In cryptos, if you're not super leveraged or leveraged at all, you're just going to erode the percentage that you have. But even that, to me now, where you can find liquidity and you can trade in and out, seems naive at best and incredibly stupid at the most. I mean, if you can get to a safe place like the dollar tether and take some chips off the table, and the same thing on the upside. When we saw that move of XRP into the weekly average and through the collar on the daily and through the third target on the daily, great places to take profit. I mean, it works both ways. So I am not a believer in the hold method, for sure. I wanted to take the time to remind our YouTube folks that we have a opportunity for Pareto token holders now to get the silver plan at endotech.io for half off. Please log on to endotech.io and go to the customer support chat and get that silver plan, which entitles you to some more of the actionable information, especially the portfolio managements that are available that are so helpful in a challenging market. All right, so without further ado, let's take the vitals of what we got going right now intraday, and I'll be pointing out what I'm going to be looking for because, as I say, I'm on the road and won't be back at the con, as we call it, full time until that Sunday night section. I hope to stop in and have a few words between now and then, but if not, I've talked to you long and daily on what you have to be looking at as far as key indicators to stay out of trouble. And one of those, as always, is don't fight the mo. And right now we are firmly in lower momentum in the top 8 here. So YouTube folks will be back when we're back. And endotech.io, stick around. We're going to